Hi everyone, I'm coming today to make another video about God's love. And many people do not understand God's love, but hopefully I can be used as God's vessel today and explain what God means to me, and hopefully I can help somebody who's watching my videos understand God's love. God's love for me personally is Him caring for me and knowing that He never leaves my sight. And one of the reasons how I know that God doesn't leave me is because I have angels. I'm surrounded by angels all day, every day of the week, every day of the month, every year. When I was in the womb, I had angels surrounding me, making sure that I was protected and taken care of, and making sure that I would come out of dangerous situations untouched and unharmed. A lot of people don't understand God's love because of the confusion in many churches, in many places, in the music, on the entertainment. It's everywhere. The confusion is everywhere. And everyone's trying to understand the true meaning of what God is. And He's simply love, A lot of people place God in a category of being legalistic, of being a God who is controlling and who wants you to be strict in His laws, and someone who condemns. Now, what I basically wanted to say is God isn't, He isn't, what He isn't is someone who would just throw you away. He cares for you and He delights in you when you give your life to Him. And God's love for you is so deep that He gave His begotten Son, which is Jesus Christ. Now Jesus, He's so wonderful, and He basically lived His life perfectly. Nobody else in this world can try to attempt living out the life of Jesus Christ, but we all fall short of God's glory due to sin. And by that being said, only God can fulfill the law. So by us thinking that God is a strict God and He just doesn't understand, well, He understands that we sin. We've sinned since day one, Adam and Eve. And He knows that we're not perfect. That's why He sent the perfect sacrifice, which is Jesus Christ. And a lot of people now, I think a lot of people choose to ignore. Some people want to find out, why am I here? I'm existing, And some people are actually starting to give up, They're like, well, He isn't talking to me, so I might as well give up now. All of those thoughts that you're having They're not from God. They're from the enemy because he wants you. He wants you to be condemned. He wants you to have fun. He wants you to completely forget about God. Now, without God, you see what's going on. You see the violence. You see, like, the loss of love. People don't know how to love each other. And also, a lot of people, adults, don't even know how to use their imagination. They don't know how to think about heaven. They don't know how to think about life. They don't know how to think about the beautiful things in life. And a lot of people's thoughts now and imaginations now are basically just sex, probably money, and wealth. Nobody used their imagination to think about, the possibility of meeting God in heaven, or having a mansion in heaven, or having riches in heaven. People don't use their imaginations for the better, for the good, for the glory of God. And I wanted to come on here today and make this video because I want to encourage somebody. The truth in the matter is, without God, many will never be fulfilled like they think they are going to be fulfilled. Money can only be so far. Can only come so far when it comes to satisfaction. What happens when money is, valueless, if that's a word? What happens when money doesn't mean much? Then what? You don't have any money. Or, people fall in love. They're looking for love in the wrong places. Look for love in God. Yeah, you probably have a girlfriend or boyfriend, but who's to say that they'll always be there for you? Only God will be with you till the end. Only God cares for you, so much. He's not there to play games with you. He's not there to, treat you bad, make you feel terrible about yourself. He's there to make you stronger, in my opinion. I'm just somebody talking about somebody who can save lives. I'm completely a nobody. And I wanted to come on here humbly and make a video talking about God's love. He loves you. He cares for you. Why not give God a chance? There is nothing here on this earth worth losing your God. And I know some people, they were in church. But they lost faith because they were deep in their sin and grew further and further away from God. But God, He said, I never left you. Yeah, there's a void there. Yeah, there's this big space. But I never left you. You left me. Now it's up to you to figure out who God is. It's up to you to go back to where you belong. I just wanted to make this video, have a blessed day.